G'day everybody and welcome back to Simiair in OnAir Airline Manager and Microsoft Flight Simulator. So what we're going to do today is we are currently at Fairford Airport, which is where we left off last time. I want to look at purchasing another aircraft now. We were looking at the possibility of getting a Grand Caravan or something, but I don't think I can afford that. What I can afford is a Bonanza. So what I am going to do is I know that I've been having a little bit of a look, and I know that there is one at Oaksea Park, which is 9 nautical miles away from where we are at the moment. And that was the closest aircraft, and it was also the aircraft that was in the best condition, so which is this aircraft here. I thought that this might be a good step up for us, or a good next step for us. The beauty about this is it has 6 seats, so we can take more passengers. So what I thought we would do is we would go and have a look at this. We'll go into the details of this aircraft. It's not too bad. I think it's probably, you know, in line with the 172 that we have now. Anyway, it's got an 83% airframe condition, which isn't too bad. But the engine is quite good anyway. So we are going to purchase this aircraft. Buy aircraft for $126,000. There's no jobs doing a 9 nautical mile hop over here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to actually fly over. I'm going to fly the Cessna over here. Once we get over here to our new aircraft, I am going to, we are going to look at the possibility of getting an employee straight away and throwing them in the Skyhawk and sending them on their way, and then we can do our first job in the Beechcraft. So what I will do is I will jump into the sim. I will fly the Skyhawk over to EGTW, and I will see you guys when we get over there. Okay, guys. So the airport's just off our right rear. We're just coming in. It's a grass strip, so we will be coming in with a pretty well a full headwind. So that's pretty awesome. I just thought I was just going to fly over here and then meet you back in on air, but I just decided, you might as well come and check this out as well. So I'm just going to put in 2 stages of flaps, and we are going to turn around. I'm going to lift my head up just a touch. There we go, beautiful. We are relatively low, but we're okay. So we should see it come into view in a sec. Now it is quite difficult to spot. There it is, right there. So
500.
All right, beautiful. So I'm just going to go a final stage of flaps, and as you can see, I mean a slight wind from the right, but it's almost a headwind for us. So we'll head in here. We'll just crab in here a little bit. I'll point the nose into the wind a little bit because it is a 7 knot crosswind, but we should be fine. We should be fine here. There we go. Beautiful. Nice little grass strip. This is where our aircraft is. Our new aircraft is located. So we'll come into here, bleed some speed off. Oh, a little bit of ballooning there because of the full flaps.
Landing time locked.
There we go. It's probably a little bit hard, but we'll be okay. Gonna put a little bit of back pressure. It's hard to put just a little bit of back pressure on the on this aircraft. I mean, with a joystick that I'm using, but that's all right. Okay, beautiful. Let's spin around and head into parking there. So we're getting a few little airstrips to fly into, which is awesome because in OnAir I actually have this set up as the smallest airport that you can possibly get, which is 1, which gives you these small airstrips. So again, another nice little airstrip to fly into. It's pretty cool. So I might add this one to the favourites, I think. All right, we'll taxi in. I will taxi in, and I will shut this down, and I'll see you back in the hangar, guys. Okay, there you go. That was just a lovely, tiny little flight. It was so small. It was just basically take off and land again. But that flight has been registered because obviously you need to fly that flight in the program so that it registers the location of your aircraft. All right, so that puts us at EGTW. So what we want to do now is I want to go into now, where is it? Hire employees. We have 2 aircraft here now, so I want to go into hire employees. All right, here we are. Okay, so here's here's the employees that we have now. So we're looking for pilots, co-pilots. So we're looking for pilots ourselves. This is the first time that I've been in this window, guys. So that's not too bad. Let me see. So we've got a per weekly price. We have punctuality here and stress resistance. Now I want somebody with a high punctuality and stress resistance. What I don't understand is why Sophia is so cheap. 780 per week as a base rate with 54 per hour. She has a massive stress resistance and a relatively good punctuality. Kristen Schmitz, she has a really good punctuality and 3.3. I reckon this one has a really good balance. What's that? That's 4.6. That's 3.8. His punctuality might be a better thing than what stress resistance might be at this point in time. Anyway, when we start getting right into it, what's this number of certifications? 6. So let's have a look at Kristen Schmitz. All right. So here we go. Let's see. Punctuality is almost at the top there. Resistance under stress. She's got ultralight, single piston engine land, C, multi-engine land, multi-engine C, and multi-engine turboprop land. All right. I think that what we should do. So daily guaranteed wages. Oh, that's if freelancer. Weekly guaranteed salary, 860, no matter what she flies, and per flight hour, 58. So I'm wondering whether she gets paid 58 an hour, and then at the end of the week, whatever she's earned that's underneath 860, then it's topped up to 860 to make sure she gets 860 minimum. So she's 34 years old, same age as Hokey Pokey. It's a shame you can't rename these people. So we'll select the home airport. All right. Now, I don't know. I'm going to need to... Am I going to need to... Let's have a look. Search by name. Let's put in EGHH, which is ours, and... No, that's just search by name. Is that going to send her there? Is that going to select the home airport? Well, we need that to be a home airport, so we're going to have to sign that contract. I'm not sure how this is going to work, to be honest. So we have signed that contract. Now, what we need to do is we need to put her in relocate to changing home airport. Select a new home airport. We don't want a home airport though. What we want is transport. Okay. Maybe we can transport. Select a destination airport. Bus, train, or commercial aircraft transportation. EGTW. So we will send her there and we will start transport. 54 minutes to complete. Yes, start transport, please. And I'm assuming that will be 54 minutes real time, perhaps. So where is she? She's on her way there. Transferring. So we've got 2 aircraft sitting here, so I do need to get her over here. That's lovely. So what I will do, guys, is I will wait until she arrives over here, and then what we can do is once she gets over here and arrives, then we can give her a job to do. So I will see you guys when she gets here. All right, so she has arrived. It did take 53 minutes real time for her to arrive. So you can see she's sitting down here where we are at the moment. She has an idling symbol on there on her, saying that she's not doing anything at the moment. So now what we need to do is we need to go into we've got our aircraft here. She's going to fly this aircraft here. So we are going to go into aircraft details. No, it's not aircraft details. Going the wrong way. Sorry, guys. Come on. Loading aircraft data. All right. So let's go back here. Let's go to aircraft in here. This is the plane that she is going to fly. So we're going to create a work order for her. We're going to create a work order. Gathering data, please wait. Let's see. This will be KS001. Now I will use her initials for the work order. Let's see, departure EGTW. So we will destination is where are we? EGXH. So we will go EGXH, which is Honington. That's the alternate. Its range with current fuel is 568 nautical miles. Plenty of weight on there. This is a 111 nautical mile flight, so that's okay. So we will think we add that leg, do we? No. Yep, easier. No. This is my apologies. We don't do that. We actually delete that leg. Delete this leg. Yes. So she is taking our food crates. I think it was food crates, wasn't it? Let's just quickly run back into our pending jobs, which was here. Goods transport, food crates, 305 pounds. Yes, that's correct. Food crates, 305 pounds. So she will be loading that on board for one leg. So we don't need to split that. 831. So she's just underweight there with the current amount of fuel that she has. Load fuel up to, I think the fuel is sitting on. I think the fuel was sitting on 33% or something, I think. So let's just load that up to 24 gallons. That gives 256 nautical miles. The length of this flight is not 256 nautical miles. It is 111 nautical miles. That looks like it is okay. Everything else looks okay. Title, we probably should put Schmitz, K Schmitz 001. So this will be her first work order. Activation date, departure EGTW is correct. She's going to EGXH, which is correct. That's 305 pounds of cargo plus her weight, plus the fuel weight, and we are way under our maximum payload, so we are okay there. Let's see, company employees. I think this is sitting here. I think this is on here for in case you want to add an employee and fly them as a passenger into the airport as well. So I think that is okay. We've got start this work order. Oh, is it starting? Gathering data. Please wait. Okay, so this work order should be underway, work order progression. So let's go in and have a look at the live operations map now. And as you can see, that is a work order. She is currently, let's see, so ETE in 1 hour and 18 minutes. And she is off. There we go. Lovely. All right. So what we can do now is we can search for some jobs in EGXH for her, because I'm not going to go for a fly this time. I'll go for a fly next episode, because otherwise this episode will run out too much. But if we search for jobs at EGXH, so if we go into here, and we look for it's in world. I keep forgetting which one it is. Find jobs. We will be looking at EGXH, and for 250 nautical miles. Let's query that. Let's see. There is a double job right there. That's going over. It's going over there, isn't it? So. What do we got? We've got 362 and 383, which is going to put us overweight anyway. That's a nice price though, isn't it? 12,210. These medical jobs look like they'd be really awesome ones to get into. The other one is EGXH up to EGXC and to EGUY. That's worth 4,130. Is there a way to do that cheaply? That's to EGUY. So we could fly. She could fly to EGUY, and then she could fly up to EGXC, couldn't she? And that would be good, because it'll give us the opportunity to show a double work order on that one. So what we will do is I will scribble down those details. So we will be going EGXH to EGUY, and then off to EGXC. We'll be taking 201 pounds of equipment, and then we will also be taking 103 pounds of electronic. Okay, beautiful. We will eventually move her into a bigger aircraft, seeing as how she has the qualifications for them. But for now, we won't. We'll just keep her flying the Cessna, and then we'll have another employee hop into the Cessna, and we'll upgrade her aircraft for her at some point. But that will be in the future. Let's take that job there. Let's go back into aircraft. Let's go into here and create a work order for that one. You can see it's flying at the moment, so we will create a work order. Just close that off. And this work order is currently, so we will add a leg, or we will add a work order. My apologies. Gathering data, and this work order will be. Let's click on there. Will be K Schmidt. K Schmidt's 002. And this work order will be departure, will be EGXH, EGXH. We will add a leg, and the EGXH to destination EGUY, which is there. We will not load up. We will load up these two jobs here. So we've got equipment pallets and where are Where are the two jobs? The equipment pallets are there, but the electronic equipment isn't there. So let's just duck back to our pending jobs again. Pending jobs. There we go. So the first part of that is EG to okay. Equipment pallets will be picked up from EGXH as well. So I'm not sure why that is EGXC. So I'm not sure why that's listed there. Equipment pallets. Oh, yeah, okay. And where are the electronic devices? They should be at EGXH as well. So 103 and there we go. Because at least one of those cannot. Okay, no worries. That is why. Okay, let's just abandon that one. We didn't do that. Cost us 5 cents. All right, let's go back to here and delete this work order. I will delete that. Okay, so we want to find some other jobs. Let's see. Let's make it 50 to 250, maybe 250 to 500 nautical mile jobs from EGXH, where she is going now. EGXH, which is there. Let's query the logistics center and see what is in here. Cargo 491. That is a goods transport. No. How long's that? What's the distance on that? 431 with 491. That's a single flight too, isn't it? That's electronic devices. Do you think she could? That's a long flight in a Cessna. Serious? Well, it's not that long a flight, really, is it? But I don't think that's any good. Let's maybe search for a small trip and try that one. That one looked a little bit too long. We've got two here. We've got a goods transport, 745 pounds of cargo. That's a two-stage job. So EGMA to, we've got EGXH to EHND. Well, there's not many jobs around here, is there, for this stuff? What about search surrounding airports? Query at logistics center. This one here, there's no point there because at least one job can't be flown by an AI pilot. So let's see what surrounding jobs they actually have from EGXH. Let's see. We also need to work out what distance that is. Let's see. That's the previous job. So that's going from EGXH EGUL. That's a two-stage job. This one here is 467, a 52 nautical mile job. That's not too far, really, is it? So we could probably hop her over to EGE. What's that worth? 7,120. This one is 487 cargo going 62 nautical miles. That one's probably a little bit nicer, isn't it? It's only another 6 nautical miles, a little bit more cargo, but definitely a lot more price on it, and that's only a one-stage job as well. What else do we have here? Just looking for decently paying jobs. So we need anything that we need anything that is not. What's that say? Your company is not approved for medical jobs. Yeah, we know that. Let's see. So that's 8,840. So she'll be earning her money on that most definitely, and covering her costs. That one's 745, which is probably a little bit too much. And these ones here are just there's no way we can do those. So I think we might take this job. 487 pounds of cargo, 62 nautical miles. To going to a small airport. There's no time limit on it. Let's take that. This will be one going from let's see, EGFW. So she's going to need to go from EGXC to EGFW, where she'll pick up cargo, where she'll pick up what is it, 480. Let's have a look at what it is. Just have a squiz at that. 487 pounds of food crate. 487 food crate, and she will be flying that to EGDJ from EGFW. So we can sort that out. That's not a very far hop. That's like what is it? Maybe 10 nautical miles or something. Maybe even less. So let's take that job. Take that job there. Now we will go back into aircraft and we will go to this one and go to work orders. And we will add another work order, which will be called K Schmitz Z 002. It will be a departure of EGXC. She will be flying to EGFW. I know that we don't have much go, but it's only a very, very small hop. So we will not have her fill up with fuel. See, let's just leave it on the Senate. Let's just leave it on 24. It's hard to know how much fuel she's going to have when she gets over there as well. That's the problem. It's hard to work that out. So now we've done that, we will add another leg, and that leg will be from EGFW. We will load 487 pounds of food crate. This one here is the one that she's doing now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, beautiful. So she will be loading that, and she will be flying to EGDJ. She will have 824 pounds total weight, so that's all right. That's okay. That's 284 nautical miles, so maybe load fuel up to. Does it give me an idea on whether or not fuel needed for the current leg would be 14.6 gallons? So we will probably load that up to let's stick to the 24. That should be okay. All right, so we load that cargo. And we go to EGDJ. So that looks like it is okay. Everything looks okay. So we're going EGXC, which is to EG. That should be EGXH. My apologies. EGXH. Which is where she's going at the moment. So it'll be EGXH to EGFW, 8 nautical miles, with no passengers and no cargo, and then EGFW to EGDJ. That could have been a nightmare, couldn't it? Yep, that looks all right. The pilot that will be flying that will be, her duty ends tomorrow at 3:46 a.m. for me. So she will be doing this one when she has finished that. So I am not sure, to be honest, whether I just start this work order or whether I leave it like that. So, but there we go. That's another leg. So we will just click start this work order, gathering data. Please wait. Let's see what happens. Okay, so she should automatically fly that now while we are basically while I'm asleep anyway. So that's the current work order. It's in progress, and and this is her next work order, which is right there. So that's doing that, hopping over there, picking up her cargo and flying off to there, which is 62 nautical miles. Current position flying. See, that just says status waiting for previous leg to finish. So it's almost like adding another leg. And I guess if you worked it all out on the job thing and stacked jobs, you could probably put like maybe, 6 or 7 legs in the one flight. So, and that would be okay. So, but I'm assuming she will do this flight. Once she's done that, she will get onto that flight. Let's display that on the live map. It shouldn't take her long. I don't know how far she is at the moment. She's on her way. She's on her way over there. Yep, that all looks good. So there you go. We've got an employee working. We will actually be in doing a job in the Bonanza next episode. So by the time I film the next episode, she will be over here. I will probably run her around a few times before I film the next episode anyway, and then we will have her on a flight and we will be on a flight as well. So there you go. Sorry that there wasn't much flying in there for this one, but it was more, this one was more about getting this employee and getting this aircraft and stuff happening. So what's she doing? Where is she currently? I don't know why it's showing that and not showing a direct line, but it just must be. It's just that. Yeah, it's just the way they do it. She's flying direct. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you in the next episode. As I said, in the next episode there'll be more flying, but hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, please hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.